Okay, let's rationalize a binomial denominator. You guys have seen this idea before, so it's nice to say, hey, that's kind of familiar. We have 1 over 2 plus the square root of 5. We cannot have radicals in a denominator, so we're going to rationalize this, but it's a binomial. It has two terms. So when you rationalize a binomial, you multiply it by, we called this a conjugate before when we did this with our imaginary I lesson. So we're going to multiply it by a 2 minus root 5. The terms stay the same, you just change the sign in the middle. Well, if we're going to multiply the denominator by 2 minus root 5, we have to multiply the numerator by 2 minus root 5 also. Okay, so the numerator, normally we would just distribute, which we can, but really 1 times 2 minus root 5 is 2 minus root 5. The denominator, we are going to multiply this one out. We've got 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times a negative root 5 is negative 2 root 5. Root 5 times a positive 2 is a positive 2 root 5. And positive root 5 times negative root 5 is a negative square root of 25. Okay, so if we did this correctly, we should end up with no radicals. What we notice is we have a negative root 5 plus a negative 2 root 5 plus a 2 root 5. Those are going to cancel each other out. So we have 4 minus, now the square root of 25, that's a perfect square. So it's 4 minus 5, which is a negative 1. All right, now to simplify this, we're going to take the 2 and divide it by negative 1, minus our root 5 divided by a negative 1. 2 divided by negative 1 is negative 2. And then here we have a negative root 5 divided by a negative 1. That just turns into a positive square root of 5. And there's our simplified answer.